trade is back down here, 51. We've had a great bounce overnight, 50% bounce or so. I think there are a lot of traders that are waiting to hit, a safer bounce. And I think that's why you've got to be front running. I said, let's use that 61 zone for just scalping short, morning after trend day. Burden is still on, after daylight yesterday, Burden is still on the bulls. So why not hit it and then take our stop outs if we're wrong, rather than try to, just guess. We're going to get stopped out on shorts. We know that. Today is not the same quality as yesterday. But why not go with this prevailing trend? We're looking at a strong, healthy bounce, fine. We're not going to get all the way back there. Well, let's say fine. We were not going to get back here. But can we at least, get some movement back with the prevailing trend from yesterday? And then accept our stop outs. I don't want to be guessing, at this high, when the market is placed up here, I don't want to be buying this out. That's my feeling. That's why I said I'd prefer to scalp short and get stopped out. And we know we've got to try to break these 55s if we're going to go anyplace. But too many traders don't accept the fact that yesterday was a damaging day, and now you want to buy up here, already up here, placed over here in low volume overnight. That I don't get. So we said let's take a peek right here at our 10-minute chart, perfect resistance, 60-minute chart, perfect resistance, and a scalp short. Take what we can. It's not like yesterday. We know that. Daily chart trying to support. The afternoon washout, right at the end of the day, washed out. Anytime we see that washout down here and starts to bounce, okay. Bear flag building. So, my belief was this was the perfect entry at 61 for scalp short. And I still think the boys before they're done, this area needs to be reckoned with just above us. But I believe that front runners are just jumping in ahead of that, saying, hey, who cares about 2 points of risk? I want to get back and I'll risk 2 to make, 4 or 5. That's what's going on right now, I think. So we're not looking at this as same as yesterday's trade. We can see that. We need to get any kind of movement backwards. We need to start to take out these 55s. So overnight area. So, and I think that what we have to be careful of is overstaying and thinking today is yesterday, because the boys need to catch some traders to squeeze them to keep making progress here. So I think both sides get very frustrated today. That's what I think is as likely as anything. And that being said, I'd rather take my shot with a short side scalping, not thinking like yesterday. A lot of traders missed the last part of the day. So we said, when we started today that we're going to use this high right here as our resistance and use that as your stop and try to get in aggressively and make a few points coming this way. You can see it on the 60, overdone. We bounce back into the middle, and here we go. So it is a reasonable trade. And a 5-minute chart, keep an eye on your 5s. And that's another good reasons why we don't want to be too aggressive this side. For a wrecking ball trade, we need to come back under and keep on coming. And I said today, play hit and run. Thank you, Zeke. 59.5 Demon. Let's go back over there. So we'll move this baby up. And all we know is that after a big down day, it takes time. This was placed up here overnight, right? Anybody can bounce it up there overnight in low volume. So I think the correct trade was, as we said, you got to hit it ahead of that 63 and hope that we get lucky. So anybody that's in this already, We're looking to try to break down that first hour low, and don't be surprised if it's not as easy as you think. So, you know, late Louis is going to get hit today probably. So anybody that's in aggressively already, take something right here at the breakdown. Every time we get a new low today, you want to be thinking cautiously. Scale something out. And then with your trailer, okay, if trailer gets hit, so be it. You're going to need to re-enter. Still, this is a better trade today playing with yesterday's trend rather than try to guess where we're going the other direction. All right, at the 55s, put something in your pocket and just ride your trailer now for a few minutes. Well done.